This week at the house of Valentina, we've had some real excitement.
First the door opens, slams it behind him. This is off of the deck, and I'm like,
we are probably doing a little bit of oversharing.
It just makes me so happy.
I've got a spontaneous home tour, and Jack is up to something special.
So yeah, I guess that's where he brought the smoker out.
I've been a bit splurgy, and I need your help deciding which one of these to choose.
I'm just gonna stand here and look at the pretty going on.
We've got some incredible finds to share with you this week, but you'll have to watch through to the end to see all that.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the House of Valentina. We have had such an exciting week, so much going on. I have so much to catch you up on. I'm so pumped. I was just doing like the deep personal clean, the long shower. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I want to share with you just basically what I'm sitting out on my counter because I really want to clean up. And I've been also in my closet this week. So I have a bunch of stuff that I got a few lingerie pieces in, and I'm kind of reworking my system in there. And I want to share with you just a few of your questions that you guys have asked me about, like how I store things, what does my lingerie area look like? I teased you at some point and you guys were like, can we have a longer tour of your lingerie section? So I thought we could do that today because I've washed a lot of things and I was gonna show you how I kind of care for things and have a lot of fun because I really love talking about lingerie. It is my favorite subject, maybe in the entire world. I'm like, one day I need my own lingerie line. Oh, that would be a dream. I think as designers, we're always wanting to design every aspect of life. So that is kind of our thing. But I was literally just pulling the little dried blooms off of my orchids. They've finally gone. I have to kind of pull the little dead leaves off of here. I missed watering them for a week while we were in Florida, and I think that they did not appreciate it. Honestly, they actually usually grow really well. Even in a lower light situation like that, they're actually just really nice. And sometimes even if they're happy, you'll get little leaves and just kind of pull them off. But normally what I do is I just stick them right underneath the tub and just wet them a little bit, and that's all they need for a whole week. So yeah, and then I just come back and kind of trim off any of the little dead bits, and they will actually rebloom. A lot of people don't know that, so they'll just like get rid of them. So what we have is downstairs in the basement, underneath one of the windows, we have a whole lineup of them, and they will eventually rebloom. And yeah, so let me throw this in the trash. The trash can's right behind you guys. So I've actually been kind of moving things around in this room and having a lot of fun. I've ended up loving having this big concrete table in the middle of the room and having that little pop with this zebra rug is just so much fun. And then the big chains from Homegoods. And one of the things that I still to this day have never been able to find another one quite like it is one of these. I'll leave a link for you, but if you ever see one of these, this is a real concrete sphere that I found at a garden center, and I don't know why nobody ever has them. So if you ever see one, grab it because you may never see it again. Here I've got this absolutely gorgeous lamp. I actually paid a little bit more for these. They're not outrageous, but I just love the texture that they had on them. And then yes, I do still have my TV up here in here because it's so nice when I'm taking a bath over there to be able to have the TV on. And they still haven't worked out like with the LED lights, how to not get it to blink, but otherwise it's normally on a frame. I'll kind of show you. I love this Samsung TV. You can see how the art, it's normally up here on art. So hopefully you can kind of see. It never picks up as well on the camera, but then I've got the architecture of Chanel. I've got a little rock, look at this, a little rock from Landon that he brought home from Rhodes, I think. Look at that. Isn't that such a cool rock? It's got all that porousness in it. I love it. Jack and I were literally just daydreaming about going back to Greece. We were planning on going back to Greece this summer again because I can't get it out of my head. But we've got a really big project coming up and we just could not get away. So we've even talked about going in the fall, and I'm like, normally everyone thinks fall, they're thinking leaves, you know, changing, and we're talking about going to like the beach. And I'm like, it'll be fine. We might do it still. And then over here, I've got these. I don't know if these are still available or not. I'll try to link them up. I got them originally from Target, and then I filled them with the moss, and I ended up loving the way that that looks in there. So I thought that was really cool. And actually, I got these little links. I love these. Look at the little texture they have in them. Isn't this so cool? The texture in them, isn't that amazing? Those are actually from Amazon. I know. I've got some really great, I've really found a lot of really good stuff from Amazon, haven't I? I just love it. So yeah, just really enjoying the stacks of books in here. This was actually really cool. I think you guys would really like this one. It's called The Entryways of Milan. How cool is that? How cool is that? So inside, hang on, let me get you up closer. It's got all different types of entryways in Milan. So you've got some that are more modern, the marble, honestly, the stone in this book is mind-blowing. Worth buying it just to see all the different applications of stone and the different colors. It is really, really cool. So some are more ornate and then others are really modern. So a really, really fun idea. But of course, I love the way it looks. And it looks amazing sitting out. I've also got the Alaya book in here. I've actually got the cover over on the dresser in the entryway. So I break this one up. I don't know if this one is still available or not, but Alaya is one of my favorite fashion brands, and they're like really fashion forward. Look at this book. I love when they do stuff like this. It feels like those pop-up books when you're a kid. Really, really fun. But they've got just absolutely gorgeous, such a gorgeous book. So hopefully it's still available. Ooh, let's see what's in here. Oh, so much fun and bold and graphic, and it's got a really nice linen cover on it. And then I've actually got the David Yarrow book. Get this guy situated here. Opa, that is very heavy. And then this is the chain from Homegoods. That's such a good find. And hopefully you guys saw my Homegoods video over on the main home channel where we were sharing the latest finds, which were so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, David Yarrow. This is another really cool book, isn't it? Right? Like such a fun book. Bold, graphic, really oversized. I think that's the hardest thing to find in the entire world are the oversized books. And this one is really nice because it's all black and white of animals and it's all pictures with animals. So some with people apparently in the city. But yeah, like look at this guy. Look at this guy. What the heck? So really, really cool. So I've really been enjoying this. And the container here is actually one of those pieces I got. I'll have to leave it linked up for you. It's from a brand called Oka, and they have really, really cool, look at the texture in this. I'll leave it linked for you. I'll leave everything linked for you down below. Okay, so another thing I wanted to share with you, I want to give you a little bit of an update on this. So this is the esterol cream from MIDI Health. MIDI Health has very kindly sponsored today's video, and I'm so excited because MIDI is a virtual care clinic on a mission to bring compassionate, high-quality medical care to women in all stages of life, covered by insurance. It's so cool because you can enjoy virtual, no-rush visits from the comfort of your home, and MIDI is accepted by major insurance plans in all 50 states. They cover a variety of health concerns ranging from skin issues, perimenopause and menopause, to weight and more. They've recently also expanded to include longevity care. I told you about them, guys, has it been almost 6 months now, I think? It's been a little while. And I almost said no to them because they offered me a free consultation, and I thought, I'm not struggling with I could be premenopause, but I'm at that age being 45, but I don't think I'm there right now, and I'm not to menopause. And so I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I saw that they had an anti-wrinkle cream, and I was like, I want that. That's really the reason that I was like, if you can tell me that it's going to reduce my pores, reduce the signs of fine lines, and plump up my skin, I was like, sign me up. So I went ahead and made the appointment. It really was just kind of selfish because of the cream. I wanted the cream. That phone call, first of all, the fact that I could make it online, it is such a game changer. So convenient to book. I just hopped right on and made an appointment. It was amazing. It was seamless getting that appointment. It was such a game changer. I did not realize that fatigue, changes in appetite, sudden weight gain, changes in your skin, your hair, all these things can be connected to premenopause. It just really, really hit home for me how little I even knew about any of this stuff and the fear that I have related to all of it. I'm sure any of you who have been through menopause already can attest. It's a little bit of an overwhelming thing for women, and I don't think a lot of women talk about it. Even with like my mom and my sister, we don't sit and talk about it. So you might be struggling with health concerns and not even know that there's actually solutions. So that conversation was amazing. I just asked a lot of questions. I got a lot of information. They offer so many solutions that you may not even realize are even available to you. Because a lot of times your primary care, they may not even know about these other advances in medicine and things like that. They may not even know about it. So it was just the most amazing conversation. It was so life-altering. And then I ordered the cream, the esterol cream. And I've just noticed like on my skin, it's just so frothy and just very youthful. You just apply it once a day and you can apply it even if you're gonna put makeup on. So obviously I wash my face, and while I have nice, clean, squeaky clean skin, I'll apply it. And it's really, really light. I'll kind of show you, because you can also, I swear, it's just one little pump is gonna, that was really too much, because I'm not gonna put it all over my face. But you can also put it on, you can also put it along your neckline as well. Definitely wanna get those areas. And the backs of your hands are all those places that show signs of aging. So this cream is absolutely amazing. And then obviously all over your face before you go to apply your makeup. It's been absolutely incredible. I've really seen such a difference. And I've told you guys before, I have the most sensitive skin in the entire world. And I was petrified that I'd get like a major breakout or my skin would be really happy. I've had no reactions to it. It's very neutral. It's light and airy. It's not sticky. It's lovely. So I think you will absolutely love it. So I think you should definitely be making an appointment with MIDI Health, because it's such a game changer. It's good to just be educated to understand if perhaps some of the symptoms that you're experiencing could be related to hormones and what options you have. That's, to me, knowledge is so powerful. So I think you should make that first visit, whether you feel like you are premenopausal or not. I mean, you can be 35 and still have premenopausal symptoms. If you're looking for personalized, compassionate care covered by insurance, click my link down below and book your appointment. If you need any kind of testing after that, they're gonna help you get all of that done. So you will love this. And I know a lot of you have tried it. So I'd love to hear your feedback down in the comments, because this was such a game changer for me. And I'm so grateful for this experience. And that's why I can't help but just want to go on and on about it. But yeah, this is amazing. Definitely in my routine. I'll leave all the details for that link down below. The other thing that I was using today was the Cremo shaving gel with the Harry's razor. I swear by this stuff. It is absolutely amazing. The best shave with these two products. They give the cleanest, best shave. I ran out of it a few weeks ago. I thought I had an extra one, and I didn't. And so I was like, all I do is soap. Oh my gosh, it was like living in the dark ages. And then Jack had some other one. I went a couple days because I was like, oh, I'll just pick it up at the store. Just order it off of Amazon, guys. Don't do this to yourself. So then I tried another random one. I don't remember what brand it was. It was like Gillette or something that Jack had. And it was just awful. Once this arrived, I was like, hallelujah. This is their Almond Bloom. And it's really, really creamy. Oops. It's just a really creamy, thick, kind of like lightly foaming, like it's like a moisturizer and a shower gel had a baby. I don't know what to tell you, but the deep moisture surge that you get out of this, it is the best. It says it has pink pepper, creamy almond, and soft suede. That's probably why I love it so much. Called Almond Bloom. They've got other fragrances, but that one is definitely the one I go back to over and over. Now I had a little bit of peely skin. I got a little tiny bit of burn on my skin while we were down in Florida, and I felt so stupid, but I did. And I can see a little bit here where I missed with the little, what's it called? I had this body polish, okay? This is such an amazing, amazing product. This is by Herbivore. This is their Cocoa Rose. I have I call it their marshmallow, their marshmallow lotion. Jack keeps stealing it. He loves it so much that it's not in my drawer again. But this is a body polish, and it's one of those that's like really, really thick and kind of like, almost like, seems like it's made with like coarse sugar almost. It has this really, really nice natural rose smell, not like fake roses like you might remember from, not to insult our grandmothers, but you know, maybe grandma had that fake rose. It's not this. This is really light and really amazing. So I took this and just scrubbed down, and I can see where I didn't quite get a couple little spots. I was focused back here. I got all of it here. My skin is so ridiculously soft. I had it all over like my shins and everything. I have nothing besides a few bruises from tubing with my children. Can you guys see the bruising for my kids? Anyways, so I just really get scrub really nicely. You can also use this on your feet with a pumice stone as well and get like really nice onto your heels and toes. It is the most amazing product. It's so good. And then after that, when I got out of the shower, since Jack took they have a really nice creamy lotion that goes with that. And it's really hydrating. And since I couldn't find it, because I think Jack's taken it again, he loves it. It's really, really good. I do swear by the Eucerin product. And since I see a little bit more dry skin up here, I'll show you. I see a lot of times people applying lotion and they do not apply enough. When I see my boys put it on, or Jack, he'll take like such a tiny amount. I'm like, no, you gotta do like deep saturation here. Like you want it to almost be too much, like it doesn't blend in, and then just let it sit on your skin. And it's just gonna sink in over the next couple minutes. And so yeah, I'm just gonna take what I've got left on my hands. I get that not wanting sticky hands, so then just, if you don't like that, just wash your hands. But definitely make sure you get that deep saturation into your skin. It is just the most deep moisture out of every product they sell. This one, even, it's funny because I was like, wow, this is like in the middle of light to rich, but it's just the most effective. I used to buy this and take it with me when I went abroad. I've spent years literally scouring the globe. Years trying to find something that was better than this. And like, just like that, my skin just looks so smooth. And so yeah, look at how it just sinks in. So don't under moisturize your skin. It needs a lot of moisture, and it'll really help lock in all of that moisture into your skin, and your skin is just so much happier when you've got plenty of moisture in it. The other thing I still have sitting here, I guess I wanted to share this with you too. I was wearing the NYX, let's see, which is a Sandstorm, wearing this little lip liner today. I was just eating lunch, so I need to apply again. And then I have discovered the Estee Lauder. They've come out with new lipsticks. They are absolutely amazing. Can you see how it's got the little stripes down it? It's actually fluted, as in ribbed. Yeah, I know, leave it to me. This one is $8.66 Disguise, yeah. It's nice because it's a really good neutral. It's like a really good match for me, for my lips. It's like my lips, but just a little bit better. Really creamy. Love the little magnetic click on it. And I love the new bottles. I love how modern they've gone on their bottle. Ooh, isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Love that, love it. So then on top of that, I also love, I talked about these Buxom lip glosses. They're one of those lip plumping kinds, but they don't burn your lips, which is like important to me. I don't want to, you know, have my lips burning. That's not any fun. But I do think they do plump up your lips. It's like a little bit of an illusion, I think. But I really love these. I really, really love them. I've got them in several colors and they are just amazing. And then finally, I'm wearing the NARS. This is a set. I don't know if they sell this set anymore. I will leave something linked up with similar colors, but I bought this palette a while ago and I love it. I'll try to leave it linked down below. Of course, it's Afterglow, Irresistible. That sounds like something I would pick. You can also see my highlighter here. That's that Saint Laurent one that I keep talking about. That's just so good. And their blush, the Saint Laurent, oh, I just love those products. I really love the Saint Laurent eyeshadows too, and I've just about used mine down. I gotta get another one. But I have been really enjoying this one because it's got a nice blend. So what I do is I take the matte all the way around here and then come back with this little shimmery one, and it's not glossy, it's not shiny, you know? Like it's not glittery, it's just sort of shimmery, and I love it. And then just taking a little bit of the highlighting and actually tapping that into that inner corner. I really love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think the colors are just beautiful. So yeah, I'll try to leave everything linked for you. But those were just some things that I was just standing here. I was just standing here and I was thinking about you guys and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've been in the bathroom. Isn't that what you normally do? I mean, I'm one of those people who invites people into my bathroom, okay? I realized I didn't pick up my little mat. I buy these inexpensive little mats. I think this one, oh, this is a Brooklyn one. Those are really nice because they're nice and fluffy and I really, really like them. And I buy those so that every time I bathe, I put this into the wash. I don't keep it out. I just use it and then put it in because they get wet and then they can, you know, I don't like to have the rugs. I don't want to step out on my rug and I definitely don't want to step out on something that's permanent on the floor. So what I do is I just buy these inexpensive little floor mats and then throw them into the wash every time I bathe. Down here, right below you, I've got this gorgeous table that's made with the travertine, and then I wanted to share with you how I kind of put some of my stuff out. You saw me buy the soap while we were down at the beach trip. If you missed that one, it was a couple weeks ago. You gotta check out that video. We had a lot of fun getting to do some shopping. And let me show you how I built this actually. So I got this really cool little plate. I actually found this one on Amazon. Sometimes I can luck out and find things like this on Amazon, sometimes not so much. I literally just finished bathing, so that's why it's a little bit damp, because what I'll do is I'll put the Flamingo Estate bar of soap. Guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how good that smells. And then of course the Harry's razor, which I swear by. I tried another one because it looked really good and then actually scarred myself. I cut myself so deep. Wow, that's a really deep cut for a razor, guys, I know. So definitely get Harry's. It is just the absolute best. And then I take the little sea sponge, which always reminds me of my great-grandfather because, oops, my great-grandfather actually came to America as a sponge diver down in Tarpon Springs. So I always love seeing the little sponges. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of place my razor over it like this and just let it kind of dry out and then eventually put it away. But then I also have, you guys know, I love Madeleine, and they had these unique pieces while we were in the store in Paris. And inside is actually, it was a candle and I burnt it all down. Oh, it smells so good. They have the best candles. They're so good. Definitely not the cheapest, but they are absolutely incredible. And I love the little unique pieces. And this one is so cool because you can also just put a tea light in it as well. Actually, while we're talking about that, I'll show you, I've got a few. Look at these, look at these. Okay, so this is Madeleine as well. And they have the little rocks in them and you just kind of shake them and put the fragrance over the rocks. And then they also have Night Sook flips out over Night Sook. That is his ride or die, absolute favorite. I love Spirituelle, but this one has like a vanilla tobacco kind of smell to it. And then Terre Noire. I love Terre Noire. Terre Noire, you guys can see the little lava rocks in these. They are amazing. I just got the Cypress one as well while we were down in Florida. I have a little bit of an obsession with this brand. I just love their candles and everything. They are amazing. Another product that I have been freaking out about for literally over 10 years, this has been a long passion of mine, is the Aesop brand. I love their face wash. It is just so nice. It's got the little, it's called Fabulous, and it's got bergamot, chamomile, and rosemary, and it smells, their parsley one is really good too. And so I have a little stash. I really enjoy just splurging on this one. And so I have this one by the tub, and then in my cabinet, I have the La Roche-Posay. So I use both. In fact, in the shower, I can show you, if you are looking for a brand, I'm still here. If you're looking for a brand that not only has really cool bottles, look, you can see where I just bought the bigger one for the shower. How great is this, right? Absolutely gorgeous. If you have not been into an Aesop store, you are missing out on another level. Not to be obnoxious and tell you that give you FOMO, but I'm giving you FOMO, because once you've walked into these stores, you are going to, it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your entire perspective on design. It is truly extraordinary. It is just amazing. And they actually, the products smell so good. And they actually just became a B Corp. None of this is an ad. This is just me telling you about my favorite things. I just got their geranium leaf body cleanser again. I have had so many of these. Every time I run out, I buy another one. I absolutely love it. And then I also have their shampoo in the shower, because I usually do my shampooing and conditioning over in the tub. So I have these for like if Jack, or like when the kids were younger, they don't do it very much anymore, but someone will just hop in the shower. So I just always have a little stash, because I would need conditioner and I don't normally keep that in there. But that is what's always in my shower. Okay, so I wanted to share with you what I used today while I was taking my shower here, my bath. I used today the Olaplex, their bonding shampoo. I just bought another one because I'm almost out of this. I've actually been using the shampoo that goes with this Kerastase collection. The reason this one is so viral is because of the science behind this one. It just actually can bond broken hair, and it just seals it and bonds it back. And that has been such a miracle for me with my hair. I just blow dried it. I just went ahead and blow dried it straight today. I wasn't in the mood to curl it. It's like 90 something degrees outside today. So even indoors with the AC, I'm like, I'm just not even in the mood. I can't be bothered. Anybody else like that? I was like, we're just gonna do straight hair today. But I think you can really see like just how healthy my hair is. And it was not like that. It had just gotten so broken, and I was dyeing it, I was bleaching it. Not really on purpose, because my girlfriend who was doing my hair, I didn't really realize what the process was of having highlights put in, and that she was heavily bleaching it, and it just destroyed my hair. So at that point is when I got into the bonding shampoo, and it just really saved my hair. So lately, because it's been so hot, and I struggle with having a lot of frizz in my hair, I've actually been trying the Gloss Absolute. And I definitely have been switching off between this and the Olaplex for the shampoo, because they both are so amazing. So what I'll do is either use the shampoo from this collection and this one, or I'll switch out every now and then with the Olaplex and like this one, for example, until it's all gone. I've really loved this product. It is extraordinary. It's got hyaluronic acid, glycolic acid, and wild rose in oil. It's insane. I struggle so much with getting frizz in my hair, and I just don't have it right now. It's insane. It really, these are miracle products. They're so nice. I've gotten a couple bags in, and guys, I'm freaking out, okay? I can't breathe, they're so good. Okay, let's start with should we start with the most expensive and work our way down, or work our way up? Let's start with the most expensive. Okay. So these are all under $2,000. So one is significantly less than that. I'm not actually sure, how much is this one? Oh, it doesn't have a price on it. Very affordable. I've got one that's super affordable, but I also have one that's a little bit more premium and fun. Can you guess what I got in this box? Which Saint Laurent bag do you think I was like, get in my car, get in my house, I have to have you. Anybody else sing to their things? No, it's probably just me. That's okay. Okay, ready? Oh my God. Okay, I have to pick, okay? I can't keep all of them. Maybe two, but not all of them. So it comes wrapped beautifully. Okay, so give me just a second. Let me unwrap this gorgeous girl here. Let's pop everything out so we can have a good look at her. Are you freaking out as much as I am? Oh my gosh. Okay, it comes with a crossbody strap, which we all know I probably won't use. Although you could actually, it would be nice if you're shopping. Hang on, how would I do this? Let me just kind of show you. If you're shopping, no, it's not really a crossbody strap though, is it? It's more like ooh, that's actually a shoulder strap. How cute is that? I think we all kind of know that as much as I'll say that I'm gonna use that, I never do. I never use those. Let me know if you do though, because that is important if you guys do. But oh my gosh, this is actually such a perfect match. I'm actually wearing those Lily Silk trousers. I actually had them shortened. Can you guys see me this far back? I don't know if you can see. I had them shortened. I had them shortened because I wanted to be able to wear my little wrap ankle. I like them to wear the wrap ankle. I'll show you when I get in the closet. I'll have the mirror in there. But I like when they're really short and then you can see a little bit of the wrapped ankle on them. So yeah, if you're looking for, these are amazing. They're made with mulberry silk and wool. I mean, they are like, oh, unbelievable. Hopefully they're still in stock because their stuff sells out so often. I did go up one size. So instead of going for like a 2, I went for a 4. And I honestly think that I could have been just fine in the smaller size. I was kind of having to pull the belt pretty tight here, but they are absolutely incredible. The fit and everything, the fabric's amazing. They're gorgeous. I'm actually wearing the drop version of this little top. And the reason why is because I have one like this from Lily Silk. I couldn't find it. So frustrated trying to look through my stuff. That's why I'm like, I need a different system. And I need to organize my lingerie section because I was looking for the Lily Silk one of these. This is the one from the drop and I think it's just about sold out. I noticed that it did come in some of the larger sizes though. And then it comes in other colors too. So check this one. I'll leave this one and the Lily Silk version linked up for you guys. But yeah, with a little Saint Laurent belt on, and I am like loving this outfit right now. This is just such like a me outfit when I'm just working from home and kind of like, you know, relaxed working from home kind of vibes. But yeah, I think you will love it. But back to the bag, shall we? Okay, the real question is this is a kind of mini bag, and I know a lot of people are going for the really big ones, but I really like having a smaller bag. I don't want to have to carry a lot of stuff with me. So I have my totes for when I want to carry a lot of stuff, and then I have a smaller bag which I can also tuck down into that bag. This will easily fit a phone, the lip gloss, my card case, all that's gonna easily fit into that without any trouble. This is absolutely stunning. That is a real stunner. Okay, but I'm gonna show you the secret, okay? If you order suede, hang on, I gotta grab it from in here. If you buy any suede or leather, any of those products, make sure you grab this, it's called Repel, and this is the most incredible product. I was telling you guys, not sure if you guys are watching the lives, I know some of you do, and have heard me raving about this because the other day when we were in Florida and all those storms, And we're literally walking through puddles. I look down and Jack is wearing his Gucci suede loafers and I'm like, why did you wear those today? Literally walking through water. Guys, he doesn't have any stains on those shoes. They do have this one in a bigger size as well, but oh, I don't know if she's gonna go back. But the problem is that I have another one. I may just need them both. I do like to buy bags in twos. It's kind of my thing. I don't know why I do that. It's because I can't choose, so I buy two. I bought this one, and this one is less expensive than the other one. And this one is by Stella McCartney. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's just, oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. It's this beautiful, beautiful taupe color. In real life, I don't think it has a greenish hue. I feel like in here, yeah, I feel like up here, you can see it a little bit more clearly. It's not green. It's very taupe. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It's got like the little like keychain little bit here. Normally that's a lock. Oh, it is, it's a key. Oh, it's the key to the lock. How cute is that? How does that work? How do you pull it out? Hang on. We gotta figure this out. You can actually lock your bag and have the little key. That's so cute. Oh my God, do we love this? I love it. I love that little shape. That is so sexy, if I'm allowed to say, the way that goes down like that. And then this is on the longest. Let's try moving this strap because I really want to show you. So if you're tall or if you're wearing like a winter coat, right? Yeah, even on that one, it's still not that low. So it has 2 more holes. It's gonna be perfect. This is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm freaking out over this. This is under $1,500, like very much so. Inside it comes with a little dust bag for Stella McCartney. How cute is this? Love it, love it. I guess the Saint Laurent came one. Oh, the Saint Laurent did come with a little dust bag too. And now this one has a lot more room. I mean, you can get all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, we can take the phone, we can take the lip gloss, we can take the lipstick. Haven't even gotten close to filling this. We can still very easily, I mean, guys, look at all the room. You could have a full-size wallet in this. It actually came in a bigger size as well. I almost bought the bigger size. Oh my God. I don't know if I can convince myself to send either one of these back. I'm genuinely in love with these. Let me know what you guys think. I love it. I love it. Look at the stitching. Look at that stitching on it. It is absolutely stunning. Oh, and it has the feet on the bottom as well. Wow, that stitching is gorgeous. Okay, I really genuinely love them both. You can see the size difference. This one does come in the bigger size, but then the price will go up a little bit more too. I'm wondering if I should have bought that one in the next size up. I really, really love these bags. Let me know what you guys think. I know, I just want to stand here and look at them. I'm just gonna stand here and look at the pretty going on. We've got lingerie and bags going on today. This is pretty much gonna put me in a really good mood, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got one more, and it came with a little bit of some nice little packaging on it. Let me take that off for just a second. Okay, this one's from Ann Taylor. This is actually not the only one I actually got too. Where'd the other one go? 2 bags from Ann Taylor that I was like, what is happening? Look at this beautiful woven material in this. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. It is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, is this not just incredible? So they've got the smaller one that's in that vanity style that's been so popular right now. I mean, how cute is this? And these are so affordable. They've been doing some really nice sales. I ordered some other stuff from Ann Taylor and it hasn't come yet. So maybe next week I'll have Ann Taylor and a few other things that I ordered also from Neiman Marcus. But I mean, this one's got a ton of space in it. Let's just look at the phone in here. We got phone and lip liner and lipstick and yeah, look, tons of room. Tons of room. Really nice zipper on it. I think this one is faux leather for the price. I think it has to be. But yeah, we'll check. But oh my gosh, that is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I'm amazed. Okay, then if you are a big bag girly, we've got you covered because we've got this gorgeous tote with the braiding. Do you see the braiding on this? I mean, oh my gosh. Braiding on the bottom and on the handle. Oh, how can we manage? Obviously this is a tote, so you've got a ton. It doesn't put the kitchen sink in here, right? It's got everything and it is gorgeous. Wow, I love to carry these. Like I would carry this one myself, fold it over like this. Oh, she's fallen in love. I just love a bag because I do tend to dress a little bit more simple. I like clothing that's not too fussy. I love for things that are be a little bit more architectural and more clean line and modern. And so for me, the bag just completes an outfit. And I just adore this. That is gorgeous. Wow. Are we having so much fun today or what? Oh my gosh. It's such a good day. Okay, I gotta get you in the closet though because we need to have a conversation about lingerie. And that really gets me about as excited as bags. So now for real, let's go in the closet, shall we? Okay, here we are. And now I'm gonna turn on my little lights, which also have the little dimmer. So I turned the lights off only because we were filming. Normally, I'm the person that says, no one puts baby in the dark. This light is always on, always. I love them because I bought those Kelly Wearstler lights. I don't know if you guys can see them. Let me see if I tip you up. If you can see the Kelly Wearstler light up there, and maybe if I dim it, let's see if you can see it. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. You can see some of my decor that I put up there. I'm just looking at kind of the shoes, and I'm wearing the pair that was sitting here. Yeah, I've got the little Tom Ford sitting up here. I've got this one from Prada. I wish they sold this one still. I'll try to leave a link and see if I can find them anywhere. They're really, really comfortable. We could spend hours in here and we could just go through every shoe. Let me know if you want a full closet tour of like the stuff, not just the design of it. But over here, I've got this little rack that's sitting here. This one, I'll leave it linked up for you. I don't know if it's still sold. I've had it for a few years, but we had a live event yesterday. And so I came in here and I just brought back a few of the items, and it was quite late. And by the time we got in here, I didn't get everything put away. So you can see how up here, I was sharing with you guys on the Amazon about the seamless bras that I really love, and also the strapless bra of dreams. I will leave those linked up because I wanted today to put on this little beauty. And when I'm wearing a silk top, you just see the little bumps. So I have this one. This is some beautiful lingerie. Oh my gosh, okay? We're getting started with really good stuff, aren't we? So I really like to wear black lace. I always have black on my underwear. Always down on the bottom is always got lace, unless they bring something out that's got a little bit of leather on it. Yeah, gotta have that, or a mesh. That's allowed too. But usually, like if they sell something, like Victoria's Secret has some where they put little buckles on them and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got this pair. You can kind of see what I mean by leather and lace. It just makes me so happy. Can I get enough of it? Oh my gosh, and this one's actually really comfortable to wear. I was like, ooh, I don't know, is that just like, you know, just before bedtime? Nope, just wear it all day long. It really is amazing. So you've got to have the seamless for when you need a seamless, and then you also just need to have a lot of lace in here. Love it. So I leave these, I fold them kind of like this, and I store them flat like this in the drawer. So that way I can just look down and see everything laying in the drawer. And then I separate my beige tones and then my black. And honestly, I used to buy color, but I don't wear it. So I'm always in black, or like my flesh color, right? So I've got a few things in here and I need to kind of put things away. So what I was doing was I realized I have these little tops and I couldn't figure out where they all were because I'd put them with my lingerie section. But I actually wear these during the day and they were sold as regular shirts. So not sold in the lingerie section. So I have this one from Lily Silk as well. And those are made with real silk, whereas this one's made with satin. And the advantage of spending a little bit more on the silk is that it is more breathable. So that is really nice. But I have those, can you guys see if I tuck that back in here? So I'm gonna put that up in the area where this is like my regular clothes. The other thing that I did when I designed my closet was that I added outlets. So that way I can use my steamer in here, right? I'm just like, it was one of those things I realized, like most closet designs, they don't put outlets in them. And I'm like, why? You could put a lamp in here. I've got one behind you guys as well. And I use them all the time. So what I'll do is I'll put things here that need to be steamed out. But I did just buy a few little things from Victoria's Secret and I'm freaking out over them. Look at this little short. Is this not just utterly divine? So beautiful. And so what I'll do is when I get these new items in, I will steam them right after everything's been washed. Then I will throw them, and I've got a few things. Like what I'll do is, okay, I've got my skirt, and I wasn't around Louis, so it must have just been fuzzies off of the you know, life around the house. Normally I have my lint roller in here, and I think that we grabbed it. Let me go grab one. This is that little mini skirt that I actually got off of H&M, and it's been one of my favorite things. I wear this all the time. But what I do is if something needs to be ironed or it needs to be lint rolled, then I will put it in the pile or on the rack. I have a little stool that I keep in here, and what I'll do is go over everything before I put it away. That way I don't like storing stuff when it's wrinkled, and I don't like storing it if it's got fuzzies on it. That may be TMI. But I'm really careful because then when I go to grab something, I'm not having to worry about what I'm gonna do to get it ready. So I'm actually gonna stick that back here. Okay, and then during that Amazon event, I was talking about my favorite sweaters. These are the ones by Chan Yarn. They're absolutely amazing. They're made with wool. Let me just throw one on for you. I wear these all the time. These are so nice and cozy. How cute is that? So yeah, I will wear them even in the summertime. And so that's why they're still up here, because wool is so breathable that somehow it doesn't make you hot. I don't know how it works. I don't know what to tell you, but silk and wool and cashmere and alpaca, those are the materials that somehow have this amazing breathability to them. And these were really affordable. I just bought like 5 more at least because they were having their sales, and I don't know if they're still on sale, but even in their regular price, they're so affordable. So let me put these back in the sweater section. Also I bought one of my favorite nightgowns again from Victoria's Secret, and you can kind of see why I've got it sitting here because I'm getting ready to steam everything over here. I bought this one in the leopard print and I've loved it so much I went back and bought it in the black. So you can see I've been wearing the leopard print non-stop and I love it. It's so good. And you can see the detail a little bit more on this one, how it's got the lace down the back. And oh my gosh, the lace across the front like this. And so of course I had to buy it in the black. You can see how it's got the lace on the back as well. So I put this one into my Victoria's Secret cart. I've got to find the little top that goes with that little pair of shorts. So then I've got this little one as well. That one is absolutely gorgeous. I live in these. This is what I love to sleep in. They're actually really comfortable, and I have a few of these actually. I'm about to run out of hangers here. Got so much lingerie going on right now. Hang on, let me grab the ones that I do have already so I can show you. I've got a slew. I bought this one around my anniversary and I love it. It's actually from Victoria's Secret, but they sell this Blue Bella brand there, and it is amazing, amazing. I've got that one. I've got this one's not as practical. Most of them, if you can't tell, are ones that if I have to get up, I'm not having to throw a robe on with the boys in the house still. This one is more just for fun. I have slept in it, but it doesn't have any straps. So it's more for fun, but it's really cute. And that one I got from Victoria's Secret as well. They've actually upped their game. I didn't buy from them for absolutely years. And then more recently, they've been coming out with pieces like this one that's more of like that little, kind of like that teddy style. And I love these. I just really kind of live in them. And the little ruffle on this one is just amazing. And then I've got this one. And then this one I actually bought off of Amazon, and it is one of my favorite things to wear. I love it. I love sleeping in it. It looks so like daring, but it's actually really comfortable and I adore it. Yeah, so that one's off of Amazon. And then I've got like little pieces like this, the little bodysuits. I was just kind of rummaging through trying to pull out the Amazon pieces really quickly the other day. Like this is the one from Amazon that I wear all the time with that gorgeous lace on the back. Another Amazon one in the silk. I've got quite a few. And oh, I've got really fun bodysuits in mesh, a little silk. This was a really nice little silk bralette. Hang on. This one's a nice little silk bralette. Love this one. That one looks great underneath blazers as well. And then I've got this little set from Victoria's Secret as well with the little, yeah, you see how cute all their stuff is with the little lace on it? So you could see why I was like, okay, I've worn so many of these over and over and over. And I thought it'd be fun to get a few more. So I wouldn't have to wear them out so much because I've just worn them to death. And I just really like to have nice lingerie, if I'm just being really honest. And I just got that one in as well. So I need to actually wash these before. These are just nice because you just throw them in the washing machine and then I just hang them. So I'll show you. I'm hanging them as I go, but actually these actually need to go. Hang on. These will need to go in the wash before I hang them up. Here we finally found the little top that goes with those shorts. So isn't that just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Can you see why? I just absolutely love lingerie, and clearly I like it when it's black. So I'm gonna wash these up and put these back away. We could stand here for hours, guys. I mean, the little bags in this little section, the little Dior, the little tote is just absolutely amazing. This one with the little handle on it is just absolutely gorgeous as well. And yeah, little wallet. It's not even a wallet on chain, it's a wallet on a handle. And then some other favorites. I've got this one kind of tucked out. I need to put that one back up there. This Saint Laurent's like the most worn one that I have in here. That one's been absolutely incredible. Taken that everywhere. And then I've ended up absolutely loving the Alexander McQueen. I've taken this so many places already. I just love it. So this is kind of my like sanctuary. I forgot to tell you about one of the most exciting things that happened this week. Jack came running in the door. I'm not exaggerating, as in running. If you've seen my husband, he doesn't run. Okay, so he just walks leisurely and he's running in the door, bursts the door open, slams it behind him. This is off of the deck, and I'm like, Parker and I were standing there and we were both like, what is up, dude? And he's like, there's yellow jackets everywhere. And I was like, okay, we're okay. They're not on you, right? Like, are you okay? He's like, I didn't get stung, but they're everywhere. Sure enough, there were yellow jackets. He was cleaning up. We have a really nice griddle on the side yard that he really enjoys going out to use. And that's that area where we're getting ready to do all the work. So it's kind of like, I don't go over there because it's ugly right now. And I don't want to look at it because it makes me depressed. But we're very close. We're really on the final stages of the final design, and that will be redone. So it's going to be an amazing before and after. But for now, there's no reason to really go over there at all now because there's yellow jackets all over there. And so I was actually in the middle of doing our live event when the, you can actually call it an exterminator. So these are the kind of bees that they do get rid of, which I was kind of glad because I was like, are these like bees that we can actually remove? Because there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And the guy got here and he was like, I have never seen this many bees like this. They were swarming between the two trees and they were everywhere. So actually said wasps, those tend to not bother people, but the yellow jackets, those could be a real problem. So we're planning on taking those trees down anyways, but he went ahead and yeah, let them go to sleep. So we were relieved, but I thought it was so funny. I was like, we didn't get a video of the guy. He's like literally suited up to go and take care of them. So I was like, so we had the little video of like the side yard of him like coming and going. And I was like, oh, I can't believe I missed filming that. But at the same time, he's in a bee suit. So maybe it's for the best that I'm not around that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ugh. Geez, that's a lot of bees. So that was very exciting. And I'll have to check in. Let me grab my phone and we'll see if we can see. I'll walk you guys back through here. You can see how pretty the bed looks at the moment. I've really been enjoying bringing up the blanket. This is the one that I actually got from Amazon. And then the beautiful quilt. That was supposed to go to Haley's room. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. So yeah, maybe we need like a full bedroom tour. If you guys want the full tour, we can kind of take you around and show you everything. I switched out the chair in here as well. I brought that boucle one up that I had. This one's actually from CB2, but it's sold out. So I'll leave something similar linked up. And then this is that reindeer moss that I have not stopped talking about. That's so nice and fluffy. But yeah, out here, I actually started to mock up with some of the outdoor furniture that I have. I started to mock up what it would be like to have a little sitting area there. And so, yeah, I guess that's where he brought the smoker out there. And apparently he's got ribs going. So yeah, I'll have to let you know how that turns out. But all of this will hopefully be changing. And I still have the dream of putting in the fireplace out there and then having like a really nice sitting area. Originally, we were talking about putting in a pergola. And I just honestly think it'll block too much of the light out of the bedroom, which already it never gets any sun on this side anyways. And so it can be quite dark, very beautiful, right? I love how moody it is in here, but at the same time, I was just worried that I would end up regretting that. Do you know what I mean? That it would just make it even darker. Let me know what you guys think. If I'll end up regretting not covering that. But I was actually looking at some other designs, and what I've seen, oh my gosh, guys, look at my beautiful hydrangea. They're really starting to, they're like almost fully bloomed. That's so exciting. So I was thinking that we could actually put we could do like a covered area in the center and actually divide the grass because the kids really just don't come out here anymore. And look, you can see hydrangeas blooming over here as well. But it's just kind of messy because we're just waiting to put everything in. So we've just been watering everything and just kind of waiting. He had the sprinkler going earlier. We don't even have a sprinkler system or anything back here. So we're still hand watering, with the sprinklers and hand watering the plants back here. But I guess I better let you guys go. I love you. Thank you for coming to visit us. I'll try to leave everything I can linked below, including MIDI Health. Go make that appointment. You will be so glad you did. It really is amazing. But bye for now, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.